Hi, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. Hi, happy solstice in the Northern Hemisphere. It's summer, everybody. This is also, if you want to go into old school religions, happy Letha? Anyway, it's where the word light is derived from. And it coincides with the solstice, the summer solstice. So hello, everybody. It's a time of joy. It's a time of celebration. If you are a part of, enjoying the fae, the fairy, we will say, now's the time in the afternoon, in a nice sunny afternoon, to go outside and look under a willow tree or maybe a rowan or an ash tree and see if there are any fairy rings. Why I'm saying that, no idea. Also want to let you guys know that it's a sunny day here. So there are going to be a lot of trucks. There are going to be a lot of motorcycles go by. Like right now, I've never seen this big of a truck. It's like 3 semis long, 3 semi-trailers long. Oh my. Anyway, it's outside my window. Hey. You're going to be hearing a lot of different things today. But hi, Dom. Hi, Marjorie, Cindy, Carol, Amy, yo, as she said. So I just wanted to pop on here and ask how everybody is doing now that Mercury is in retrograde. And if you saw, yeah, Dom has a fairy ring. Yay. Okay, so see, they're all celebrating, right? So how's everybody doing with everything that's going on? It's a little chaotic, yeah, just a smidge. We got the 5 planets retrograde right now, and we have Mars in Aries, and we have all kinds of stuff. And on top of it, we have Mercury in retrograde. We also have the solstice. I'm half awake. I just had a really bad time with my allergies last night again. But anyway, so we also have the eclipse, the solar eclipse, which was the Ring of Fire. I think that's tomorrow, actually. And then we have the new moon, and we have the solstice today. So everything is like lined up to be like, poof. So it's you're either going to be feeling it depending on where certain moons and certain planets in your chart are, or you're going to be okay, because also there is a download happening right now to a lot of people, and I like to call it a download, and a lot of people in my kind of community that I do these things with like to call it a download too. It's basically just kind of a little bit of tapping into that information out there, we'll say. It's on a different wavelength. Just feeling, opening up your empathic centers and your intuitive centers a little bit more. And sometimes it gets high vibration. High vibration. Doesn't sound right, but hi, good to see you here again. So yeah, that's what's happening with everybody. And we're going through a Mercury retrograde. So I want to talk about that a little bit. With everything that's going on in palmistry, there's a relationship between what's going on right now astrologically to what's in the hand. As I am a palm reader, I just want to point out a few things, okay? Gotta move my mouse out of the way. Hold on, everybody. So we have 3 major planets on the hand that are in retrograde, and we just have another one. So Venus, right? Thumb, this whole area. Some say for love, right? It's really like societal relationships is in retrograde. So you're going to be questioning a lot of that in your life. You're going to be questioning your relationships. Things are going to be like, why did I do this? You're going to have self-doubt because Jupiter is in retrograde too. And Jupiter is all about self-esteem, ego, right? So you're going to have short fuse. You may be like a little bit scatterbrained, and then you're going to feel regret, and you're probably going to ask yourself, oh my God, why did I do that? Which is self-doubt. And then we have Saturn this big bad boy right here, the middle finger, of course, right? Titan God, it took all of his children to bring him down, meaning to destroy him, and he was basically tricked into it. Took Zeus and all of his children to take him down. Yes, he was older than Zeus. He was a Titan God. Now with him, he's the guy that knows how to get everything done. Everything and anything that needs to be done, he knows how to do it, right? So he has that, like, very military black and white, like, get it done no matter what. Just step up to the plate and swing with everything you have until there's nothing left, right? Well, he's in retrograde. So if he's in retrograde, now you're questioning, like, your abilities to do things. And then we have Mercury, the pinky, the very basic black and white communication, which is in retrograde. And as you know, Mercury is all about communication, right? So you are going to be questioning your ability to express what you truly want to get off your chest to people. And you're going to be wondering how they will socially react to it. How will it affect those relationships? And will it actually accomplish the things that you need to have accomplished by actually stating what your needs are? That's what's at play right now, people. But I want to tell you, yeah, Carol, this is, yeah, I'm going to click that. Yeah, we are all feeling this. Okay, so with all of that, I want to tell all of you right now, up front, everybody is going through it. And some people are on, we'll put it this way, I won't say some, just that everybody is on different parts and paths of their own journey. That's their life, right? Their cycle, right? Their cyclical becoming, right? So understand that. And my advice to everybody that's out there is it's really hard to do this. I try, it's just like one of my creeds. I live by this. I treat people the way I would want to be treated. Now, do you get let down a lot? Unfortunately, you do. You do, because you have different expectations and different standards than other people. But once you embrace that, you start to see how things are kind of like staged and how things are set and different levels that are going on in the world around you. And it's easier. Does make you the bad guy sometimes, and it's not your fault. It's not. It's just that everybody is at their own spot and at their own stage in their own journey, in their own path. Hi, Cindy. Now, if we were to all do that through all of this, through COVID, and I brought it up, and through everything that's going on health-wise and financially and everything, if we were to all treat each other the way we would want to be treated by others, I think that things are kind of like snap and pop into shape, but just everything would click together. So it's hard. It's hard to do it. But listen to your gut. And if you are here and you are interested in, astrology and getting readings and things like that, then you're all already intuitive and you can pick up on the different situations that people are going through. You can pick up on vibes from people. I know that you can, and different places. And you also can feel what you need, or maybe you can just feel that you need something, but you don't know exactly what that need is. Well, that's why I'm here. I'm going to help some of you. But you guys got to promise me, no matter what time of day it is out there, wherever you are, You have to go and spend like 5 minutes outside. Even if it's under a porch, meaning under a little roof or something, just spend 5 minutes outside. Maybe sitting in your car by yourself. Just experience the energy that's going on outside by yourself without any radio or TV or anything. Just you. Please do that. It will help. And all of us need more of that right now. Okay? So do any of you have any questions about that? I mean, this is a day, this is a time of year for great celebration. Take advantage of that. And if you feel down, just use this energy as a time to recenter and regroup. And you may want to write some things down, not of what I'm saying, but write some of the things down that you are feeling and thinking. Because I'm going to tell you right now, hi, Loretta. Yes, it's very beautiful outside. Yeah, it's Loretta says it's very beautiful outside. It really is. We're here in Ohio. So, yeah, and Dom says he saw fireflies. I saw one, but he wasn't, doing his little lightning, but he wasn't doing that yet. But I know what they look like, so I saw him just kind of flying around. But enjoy yourself. Get those words out that you are afraid to speak. Speak aloud, because you have all of this stuff, these energies that are, everybody's going to misinterpret each other. Let's just say that, just put it out there. It's probably like an 80% probability that there's going to be a mix-up somewhere. So the only thing we can do is, hi, Kathleen. So the only thing we can do is to literally get off our chest the way we would want things to be, the things that we would want to say, write them on paper. And you may be like, well, what purpose does that serve? If I want to tell, if I want to tell John, I'm just pulling, a random name. If I want to tell John what I truly feel and what he needs to do, and why am I putting it on paper when he needs to hear this? Because you need to see it first, digest what you want to say first, put it in black and white, and then you will be able to see differently as to whether or not John is ready to hear it, or else if it'll blow up in your face because of everything that's in retrograde right now. So that is my advice. Get it off your chest. Put it on paper, in your computer, whatever. What is a fairy ring? Guys, Carol doesn't know what a fairy ring is. Okay. Well, sometimes fairy rings show up differently, right? First off, don't walk and run. It's disrespectful. Okay. Now, have you ever seen mushrooms that kind of, out in the yard after it's rained or something, and they're in a circle? That's a fairy ring. If you ever see grass that's taller, but it's in a circle, that's a fairy ring. And that's literally where the fairies have just hung out, and they have enjoyed themselves, had a little celebration, celebrated nature, whatever. And it's also seen sometimes as a portal, if you want to get into like Celtic and Druidic kind of ideologies. And it's very disrespectful to step in one. Don't do it. Don't tempt fate right now, Carol, okay? Don't do it. We have so much going on, everybody. Do not tempt fate by stepping in a fairy ring, okay? So that's what I mean by just, going out and enjoying the day, enjoying the energies and everything, and just giving yourself 5 minutes of downtime. Just chill, feel it yourself, okay? Now, that was kind of a tangent. I'm on allergy meds, people. I went to a maker's market yesterday, and there was also the neighbor kind of on the other side, like way across the lot. It was a house, and they had put manure fertilizer in their plants, and every time the wind blew, it was like, So yeah, I was yeah. So my nose is a little today. So I also want to tell you guys some exciting news. All right. Before I start pulling cards, I am pulling cards. Yes, that's one of my very many tangents, Dom. So I am going to pull cards for everybody, but I want to talk about a few things, okay? So remember, not just you, everybody is going through the same thing you are right now. But if you want to have a little bit of help, a little bit of something to help you through it, check out your natal chart, okay? Because, and especially your lunar sign, your moon sign, because I really do feel that that will show you your absolute core strength to address while you are kind of navigating this retrograde mess. Because the lunar sign is, I don't want to say it's dark, but it's one of your strengths, okay? It's like that intuitive strength that you have that's in your soul, to your core, okay, bonded with you. So check it out. Highly recommend it, and it will help you. And I also want to say, again, get outside. Hi, Wendy. Good to see you here again. Go outside 5 minutes. Sit under a porch, sit on a swing, sit in your car, do whatever you got to do. Sit on the ground, preferably, and go hug a tree. I wish I could. I might actually, in downtown where I'm at, I might go out in the park for everybody to see and hug a tree. Might even take a picture. I'll post it, people. I will. If you do it, if you post your pictures, I'll post mine. I'm going to start something here. Hug a tree. Woo! Hug a tree. Anyway, so I also have some great news about this kind of stuff here. What, Amy? Yes, do it. See, Wendy agrees, Amy. Look at Amy, though. It's just like a hand to face. My sister. She's an Aries. I'm a Pisces. Let's start something, Amy. Hush, hush. I'm doing it. I'll hug my tree. I know what tree, too. There's a little black squirrel across from me over here in the little park. And I watch him sometimes. I'm going to go say hi to him. So, anyway. So, I will. I'll post a picture. So, everyone will be like, my sister. Why I'm pausing is because she just said this. I don't have words. Anyway, so September 23rd, I know this is way down the pipeline, people, but I'm also going to be on a community spotlight, a spiritualist community spotlight on Spiritual Productions TV, which is out the UK. And it will be, I'll be going live on September 23rd, and I know that's way far away, but it will pop up before you know it, and I will be going live from Ohio in the U.S. at 7 a.m. because they go live there for this particular thing at noon in Britain. So there you go. Also want to remind you that I have this thing coming up on Tuesday, and Andrew James has said it's with Afterlife Productions, and it's out of the UK, and that will be Tuesday. I will be going live at noon. So if you guys want to join in, it was postponed from last week due to technical difficulties, and he's still saying it's on, so you know, he was having a hard time getting a internet signal and Wi-Fi and all that. So look forward to that this Tuesday. I'm going to try to read some person in the audience or whatever. I'm going to read their palm live. I'm going to try to do that. I will also be pulling cards and just talking a little bit about what I do. You might want to tune in. Afterlife Productions. And if you can't find it, look for Andrew James, Psychic Medium, and he has a whole bunch of different pages and groups, and it will kind of steer you toward that particular page. Okay, that's good, Marjorie. Marjorie, Virgos aren't going to fare very well right now because Virgos have a kind of a known tendency to like to have and put things in their, you know, in the place where they're supposed to go. Like, oh, this is slot A. This says part A. It's got to go in slot A. Well, right now the universe is going to be like, no, no. It may say part A, but what if we try it in slot C? So there's going to be some angst with Virgos right now because of communication, self-esteem, and everything. Yeah. Okay. So Carol, your strength right now, because Carol over here on the sidebar, first I'll do this. Marjorie is a Virgo. Okay. So that's why I'm talking about Virgos. If that is your sun sign, that's the difficulty you're going to have right now. Now for Carol, though, Carol's moon, which is that intuitive side, right? That like empathic, inner knowing, gut kind of feeling. She's a Virgo. So you will actually be able to help people right now, kind of set things straight. You know, if you have to build a house of cards, you're going to know what or even Jenga. Let's use Jenga, right? You are going to be able to tell people, hey, don't pull that one out. The Jenga's going to fall. Don't pull that one out. Pull that one out. You're going to be able to assist because you will have the ability to know what needs to go where. Okay, so that's what it's like to have a moon in Virgo. Okay. Oh, everybody, Wendy's got to run. Hug a tree and touch the ground. That's right, everybody. Okay, Wendy. You have a good day, girl. Okay. So, also want to say that I really appreciate it if anybody were to pop in on Tuesday, because I really like seeing my peeps. I do. And so yeah, Dom's over there saying that Mercury is the ruling planet for Virgo, which is communication. So, and it's in retrograde. So as I said, you may know that this is part A that goes in slot A, right? But, which is that communication. But right now, the universe is going to be like, no, no, try it in slot C several times and then come back to slot A. That's what's going to happen. So there is going to be frustration. Okay. All that being said, who wants a card? I'm going to pull a Lenormand card and then an Oracle card. I'm going to pull the Lenormand, which will show your current situation. We'll call it a situation. And then I'm going to pull a Whispers of Healing Oracle card. I am going to say that, yeah, right, Dominic. I don't know what you're laughing at over there, but yeah, I feel you, okay? I feel the giggles and the laughter. All right. So, yes, Marjorie and Cindy, you're getting cards. But I want to tell you that I am also offering 2 card readings, private, a 10-minute 2-card read for, I think it's like $8 or $10. It's on my Facebook page. It's also on my website. So it would be done privately if you're more, if you're really concerned, you don't want things to be broadcast out to the entire world to see. That's my website, elementalintentions.com. Sorry, I can't even remember the price of my own products, but hey, I'm on allergy meds. So, because I smelled fertilizer and manure all day yesterday. Man, the damage has been done to my sinus. Okay, another tangent. Okay, hi, Shannon. Shannon, it's good to see you, lady. Wow, good to see you, Shannon. All right. So, Lenormand card, intuitively read, and then also Whispers of Healing Oracle card. Okay. So, let's see. Hi, Preeti. Good to see you again. Let's see here. I said Carol first. All right. I hope you're doing well, Shannon. You know, I've been thinking about you a lot, lady. How's it going at the Shire? Don't you usually have a lavender festival or something about now? Or strawberries or something like that? So let's see here. When I first moved back to Ohio, Shannon invited me to actually do readings for palmistry in her shop. So I did that for a while. And that was it was a really wonderful experience. Kind of let me open back up, so to speak, like, because I shoved it down. I had gone through some personal experiences, so I had shoved it down a little bit. And then she was just invited me to do it, and boom, chicka. So here we are now, a few years later. Woo! All right. Her Shire has bees now. All right. Good for you, beekeeper. Okay, Carol, you're getting a card. Lady. Now remember, Carol, and what I like to tell everybody about this card actually is that most of the time this represents the client, because it is a female, a lady. You are asking a question, so this is about you. So I am going to say, do you see all of these buildings? I know it's a little hard because my light and color in the room keeps changing. But do you see all those little buildings? Do you see all these little birds? You have a lot of different thoughts and a little bit of scatteriness going on right now when it comes to what to focus on. It's all right. Okay? I'm not going to say you're flighty. Maybe I did. I don't know. It's all right. Obviously, listen to me today. You're not the only one, girl. Okay? Now, so I also want to say that there is some conflict. There is the beginning of some conflict because this is the Ace of Spades. So it's all right. I'm happy you said it, Carol. I'm happy you agree. Thank you, Shannon, for saying that. I really appreciate you saying that. But Carol, yes, we are a scattered. Shannon's saying she's happy for me. Thank you. Need to have your picture on here, Shannon. Okay. So, a little bit scattered, a little bit of conflict. Basically, that ickiness that I was just talking about when I first came on here with all the planets and with all the hand situation, the fingers and the communication and the self-doubt, self-esteem issues, the relationship situations going on, and the ability to actually get things done. You know, is it the right way to do it, etc. All that is at play, and it's okay because you're not the only one going through it, like I keep saying. So now I'm going to pull an oracle card for you. See, this is a quick read. And see, Carol, Amy scattered. Her emojis, I swear. Dominic is scattered. Yeah, it's all right. Okay. Now let's pull your oracle card. Let me get this down because these cards are bigger. So let me hide that so we can see the card better. Progress. Progress. Look at you looking at your wings. Appreciate the growth that's going to come out of this time for you. There is growth. There is transformation. And remember all those birds that were in your other card? Maybe it's time to figure out how they got their wings so that they can move from place to place and see things differently and see things for what they are. You're going to grow wings. There is progress. There is momentum. But you have to appreciate the growth that's going to occur from situations around you, from basically going through what you're going through right now. And look at her. She's like, wait, I have wings? Look at that. She's like, wait, look at my wings back there. That's you right now. Okay. Yeah, like dandelion seeds. Shannon, you know me and dandelion. Shannon remembers me and dandelion. See, Carol. All right. So when are you going to have honey, Shannon? Shannon says that she has bees now in her shire. No. Tell us in the comments. We'll pull a card for Marjorie now. I hope you're still here, Marjorie. Now, Marjorie, were you the one that actually is a Virgo, or was that Carol? Somebody had a moon Virgo moon, and somebody had a sun Virgo. I'm a little like Benadrylled out. Okay, I'm Benadrylled and what is this, nasocorded out. Okay. 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 Marjorie, this is your card. Ah, so you are the Virgo. Okay. This is your card, Marjorie. I have a cousin that has bees, Shannon. She's in Cleveland. She keeps having trouble with people knocking over the hives. I mean, I don't know the terminology, but the actual boxes and everything that the bees are in. And they didn't winter well. Okay. So, Marjorie, the tower. Listen, lady, we also have more spades, okay? I want to point out something. What's this tower look like? Kind of looks like the Tower of London, right? You have all of these skyscrapers and everything, which could also be towers in and of themselves, right? But the Tower of London is known for one thing. People that didn't get along with the king or queen, right, or were traitors or whatever, would be put into the Tower of London before they were literally executed. They were imprisoned in this building, okay? So it's all right. Remember what I said about the universe really testing you right now, because you as a Virgo like to have things in their proper place. And it's okay. I get it, right? And people, we're all on our own different parts of our own journeys, okay? And if they're the ones trying to tell you, even though part A goes in slot A, and they're like, no, it goes in slot C. It goes in slot C, and you've had it. Don't put them in the Tower of London just yet. Don't cut them out of your life just yet. Hear them out. Be mindful of the fact that we are all going through a very chaotic time right now. And remember what I said about treating people the way you would want to be treated? Remember that here. Remember that. It's going to be hard. So give yourself time to center after you go out into this foray with people who are going to... Okay. The struggle's real here, okay? You're going to be okay. Take deep breath when all this stuff goes on with all these people. And remember, they will have to learn that, you know, the square peg can't go into the round hole. They will have to learn that on their own, and it will be frustrating. But don't cut them out of your life. Give them the time that they need to figure it out. Just as if you were in their shoes, you would want somebody to give you the time needed. Okay? Hope that helps a little bit. Hi, Loretta. Good to see you here again. Okay, so, Marjorie, that was your Lenormand card. Shannon, put your picture up there, will you? Put it on your, what you call it, your profile page. Why don't you have one on there? Okay, so here we go. You guys got quiet all of a sudden. What y'all doing over there in the comments, huh? Watch it be my computer. Communication, hey. All right, so this is your card, your Whispers of Healing card. Acceptance. What did I just say? You just have to ride that wave. You just have to ride that wave, okay? You have to accept that everybody is on their own journey and is experiencing a different version of the same chaos. Now, if you notice, your eyes are closed. So you just have to give way. You have to just let it go away, this need to really just immediately put. I want to say this with you yet again, okay? So hang in there. Part A, going into slot A, you're just going to have to just say, okay, it'll get there at some point in time. Just accept it, that things are a little bit out of your control. The struggle is going to be real, but if you notice the forces of nature that are behind you, you're going to get to your destination without a lot of effort at all. So things will happen for you if you just take a deep breath, back up a little bit, and let things fall where they will. Accept the journey. Accept it. Okay? All right. Yeah, I like that card too, dog. Okay. So I hope that helped. I hope that helped. Carol, it happens all the time. It does. You read about it all the time. It's stupid. There was, I think it was last year, some holes, right? They're going to put me in jail for saying that. Lit some hives or whatever on fire. Just destroyed them. Hundreds of thousands of bees destroyed. Just as some, probably like a teen prank or something. It's ridiculous what is being done to bees. It really is. Yeah. Look at you saying spot on. That's my favorite thing. People say that in the UK shows, and I like it. You're spot on. That's what I like to hear in my head. Okay. Yes, very mean people. Thank you, Shannon. Thank you for saying that. Thank you, lady. You're welcome, Marjorie. Now, Kathleen, are you still here? Because I haven't seen you in a while, but I'm going to pull a card for you. Let's see. Kathleen. Kathleen, you pretty lady, you're getting a Lenormand card. All right, she's still here. Watering her garden. Thank you. All right. See, getting out there in the sun. Experiencing the light of the day. Okay. Dog. Let me get rid of this real fast. Okay. It's a joy card. All right. Now, dog is very loyal. Man's best friend, right? Now is the time to embrace those people that are loyal to you. But I'm going to ask you, Kathleen, are you being loyal to yourself? Okay? Because once you do, just a twinge more, be loyal to you and how you feel and what you need, then you will be truly, truly, truly happy. This is a very, very good card. It's a very well protected card, meaning that you're in, I'm probably going to say this because I know you're outside, but you are in a very good light with the universe. Okay? You notice that shaft of light coming out from the sky here, right? Coming down, very earthy oriented card, even though it is water. So there's a lot of emotion here, but there's a lot of growth. There's a lot of stability. There's a lot of like home, health, hearth, all that. Congratulations. This is a great card to have pulled for you right now. Okay, because I know you a little bit. Not really, but I know some of the stuff we've talked about a little bit. Good. But accept you. Feel you. Fall into it. Feel those emotions, all right? Take that time for you. Be loyal to you. And if you are outside because you feel you want to be out in the light, you want to enjoy the air, you want to be out in nature right now, don't forget that need. Don't forget that little part of you that says that you need that. Because in the coming days, that might get a little lost in the shuffle, okay? Stay true to you. All right. I'm going to pull a can't talk oracle card for you right now. Kathleen says, yeah, it makes sense. Okay, here you go. Getting your other card now. Can't make this up. Commit to happiness. Commit to that part of you. This is, hey, we need to go outside. Take a gander at this card. Kathleen's also been questioning loyalty with those people around her. You can do this. Listen, keep listening to that part of you. Keep listening to that part of you that is creating that question, because that part of you is actually feeling it on a different level. Okay? You got this. Commit to your happiness. And look at that journey. Wow. Look at all those butterflies and the transformation and those colors. This is a wonderful card. Look, she's looking straight ahead. She's not even looking back. Wow. Great card for you, Kathleen. Yep, stay true to you. Okay. Let's see here. Now let's see. What else? I just saw somebody way, way, way back. I'm horrible at this. Let's see. I keep wanting to pull a card for Amy, but she won't let me. So you know what I'm going to pull? I'm going to pull a card for Shannon. You okay with that, Shannon? How about okay, you want a card? You You want a card, Shannon? Amy. Hello, lovable Xavier. Hello. Amy needs a card. She says she's busy hugging Starbucks. Okay. Shannon, I'm going to pull an oracle card for you, okay? Because I kind of don't know how you feel about having everything out there. I realize it's not everything out there, but it's really good to see you. You know what I'm talking about. All right. So this is the Whispers of Healing deck. Okay. I'm really feeling energy off this, so whatever it is, here it goes. Breathe. Breathe, lady. Look at you way up there. I'm right there. Look at that. Okay, look at that. Look at everything that's coming to assist you. All the emotions, all the inner battles, everything's just kind of forming and flowing together because of this underwater scenery, okay? Breathe. Breathe life into something. Help other people. I just want you to take a really good look. Hi, Mary. Hi. Happy solstice. I want you to take a really good look at the imagery on this card, Shannon. So I'm going to go like that. Okay, look at this. It's absolutely beautiful. Put your energy out there. Put it out there. And what I keep saying about people taking a breath, you know, pausing, taking those 5 minutes, listening to that inner voice, do it. But by doing it, you can also help those around you. Because look at her. She's actually going to help that ship when that huge wave is kind of coming up against them. Okay, she's going to help them. It's a good card. Waves. Yeah, this is her saying this. Waves. We're all going through them, and we're being hit hard by them. Every one of them right now with all these planets and everything. Breathe. Okay. Those waves are under your control that are going to hit that ship. Remember that there is a sense of ownership and power in knowing and understanding that, okay? Just breathe through it. Okay? I mean, you could topple that ship over and drag it down to the bottom of the ocean if you wanted to, but there's strength in not doing it. Okay. Yeah, this is what Shannon says. Yep. Sometimes we have to focus on us first, people. This is what this is all about, is focusing on us first before we can actually help others. Because if you don't put the mask on yourself first, like they say on the airlines, right? When you're actually on flight, you don't put it on yourself first. And the little oxygen masks come down and you start putting them on other people, guess what? You might not be able to help anybody if you're passed out. That's why you need to put it on you. Give yourself oxygen. Take care of you first, and then you can help as many people as you want. And I know a lot of us have trouble doing that because we help and we help and we help. Okay? But you can only get so much water out of a well before it runs dry. Remember that. Okay? Yeah. Cancer energy, you know it. Okay. Mary. Love your little thingy there. Okay, Mary. You're getting some cards. I hope that helped a little bit, Shannon. You're welcome, Shannon. You're welcome. Okay. Okay, let's see. Mary, hope you're still here. Getting cards. Okay. Thank you for being here, everybody. I really do appreciate it. Mice. David and Goliath. That's really coming into my mind here. You will be heard. You're seeing things from a different perspective, Mary. I'm going to get this off here so we can see the card a little bit better. Okay, so you will be heard. You're not alone. If you notice, you are these little tiny mice, right? And you are on these big stalks of grass, wheat, whatever, and that's a huge, enormous world out there. So this is literally a David and Goliath kind of situation, and you also have a fire card. So you have a lot of energy going on, a lot of energy about you, a lot of energy situations. You're not alone. And it may feel like you just don't burn out. So all I'm going to say to you about this card is that don't burn out, Mary, okay? You're not alone. But mice travel so fast, so far, so quickly. They spend a lot of energy. They feed all the time. They feed all the time. And they don't really like to be alone. And when there's one, there's always a lot more, okay? Remember that there's strength in numbers when dealing with whatever it is that you have to deal with right now. And remember, I want to say this, I don't know why. Feed your fire. Replenish your energy. Maintain you, okay? And everything will be fine. Don't be intimidated. Don't be daunted by what's out there. I don't know what it is, but this is the situation right now, okay? You're going to be okay. Let's see, I got to scroll down now, everybody. I hope that helped a little bit, Mary. That's an interesting situation card you got there. You're not alone, okay? And it's not that the situations at hand are too big to overcome or too big to kind of be involved in. It's that they're just different. Take that moment to look at what's going on and realize how you fit into it. And then use your energy, and your energy that you use will be used wisely. You're very welcome, Mary. Wow. All right. I wish I had some solstice activities. Yeah, I wish I was going to make a cake. I was going to do this. I was going to do that. But didn't do it. Okay. All right. So hide that. Now I'm going to pull your oracle card for you. Okay. Yeah, and Dominic says you cannot pour from an empty cup. That's very true. Okay. Unexpected. Look at that. If you're doing solstice activities tonight, this is a really good card for that. Embrace it. Embrace that energy that you feel. Okay? Look at that imagery. Walking from the darkness into the light. You can't get any more poignant than that. All right? Look at that. This is everything that you're going through right now. Don't be intimidated. Don't feel overwhelmed. It's just a different part of everything that's going on right now. And it's going to be a wonderful experience for you. So enjoy tonight. Enjoy all of that energy. Enjoy those activities that you're going to have in your circle. And embrace it. Share energy. But don't give too much of yours right now. Okay? Shannon has to go. Thank you, Shannon. Thank you so much for showing up. She says, happy solstice, everybody. And I hope that that helped Mary. I hope that that helped. The cards that I pulled helped you. Okay. You have an awesome weekend too, Cindy. I'm actually going to bust out of here in a couple minutes. Oh, yeah. Amy's reminding me. Remember Abigail, who comes on here every once in a while? She had a baby girl yesterday. And she named her baby. Remember, there was a huge discussion about how can a baby name themselves, because she said that she was waiting on her baby to tell her what she wanted to be named. This is the name, Celia Ruby Rose. That's a really pretty name, isn't it? That's a good name. All right. So I just wanted to spread that. Yeah. Cute name. All right, everybody. So again, thank you for stopping by. That is it for the day today. I am going to quickly show you a few things. My Groupon. Type in Elemental Intentions. My Patreon, if you do want to actually, oh, let me get that comment off there, Dom. Okay. All right, so my Patreon is RachelGPalmistry. And Patreon is basically if you want to make sure that you get a reading a month and you also want to help with this, because, I will admit, tips are appreciated for the readings I give. And my PayPal is right there. It's paypal.me/RachelGPalmistry. And I do not believe you have to have a PayPal account. You just plug in your card or whatever. And the Patreon is basically just becoming a patron for all this. And blessings to you, Mary. Okay. Now, if you are interested, there are different tiers of it, meaning that different platforms, tiers, whatever. Yeah, check it out. And if you want a Groupon, you have to type in Elemental Intentions, and I will pop up, and that looks like this. Okay, that's what the picture looks like that you want. There is somebody on there that their name is Rachel. It is not me. Not me. So look for that picture. Okay. And here's this again. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Ah! Okay. PayPal. There it is. Patreon. There it is. Groupon. Elemental Intentions. And also, this is my website. What is going on? The clicky over here is not working. Thanks, everybody, for showing up today. And I hope that you have a wonderful solstice. Remember, hug a tree. I am. And I'm going to take a picture of it, people. And I'm going to post it. I am. I swear. And then those people that didn't tune in today, they're going to be like, What is she doing? Why is she posting some random picture of her hugging a tree? They will have been left out of the fun. Okay. Thank you. Remember you are loved, and that you truly are loved, everybody, and you always will be. And you're also loved by me. And I'm not just saying that. We have to love each other because we are all one. Okay. So, take care, everybody. Bye-bye.